Hello and welcome back to another one of these. It is a pleasure to see you again. Let me just get my... Ugh. Yes, the VTuber. Dr. Who. Anyway, welcome in to DSD. How was your night today been going? Same to you, Dread. Welcome in, everyone. Do not forget to do the classic. And sub scribbles. His asinine scribblings are all we're capable of here, but that's okay. That is fine by me. So anyway, I hope I can talk more after all this madness. Oh, madness it shall be. So, as some of you may know, I have now had a long-standing re-addiction to Genshin, which has, inadvertently bled onto my VTuber fashion choices. Which has caused a problem for me. Because I now have all sorts of grandiose ideas that are fun and exciting and all that. But they are hard as shit to draw. And do not look good in a casual setting. Genshin type style weapons? No, look at the outfits. Look at the outfits of those vision users. Like, look. Fucking Nuvulet sends me. Dude, fucking Nuvulet's badass. Anyway. Anyway, revitalizing the mask, make him look a bit more happy. Cut out some stuff, hide the tail a bit better, because the tail will have physics this time. I will guarantee it. They're hard to make Suat that's similar weight that guy with the cane. Oh, Dread, you seems you do know Udix Nifulet. My current favorite character. God, I wish I had him. Alas, I got lucky and got Clorand. So now I can save up for Nifulet. Or whoever Natlan brings. Because, to be fair, we have not seen a single character from Natlan. His drip's immaculate. He is immaculate. The boom in his voice. Something about him. Maybe it's the way he says Oratrice, or maybe it's the way he says Oratrice Mechanista and Elise Cottonelle. But something about him is just looking crisp. Anyway, I did some more coloring though. We do have all the colors generic down set. All of what I want to see. My day was good. I painted 5 hydrants and I gained increased knowledge in the world of AWWA hydrant specifications. Nice. Learning the rules one step at a time. Colorful indeed. Just glad to hear you are doing so much and learning so much. Okay, just want to make sure my ears aren't being blown out. Just want to make sure your ears aren't being blown out. My ears were blown out because I hit resume on whatever I was listening to yesterday. Jesus Christ. It's just that really loud. Anyway, I believe I want to do some cleaning up here before we decide on an outfit. Which I think I should make a channel in the Discord dedicated to, like, what kind of outfits would you want to see? Because I want to hear your feedback. This is for you, not for me. Granted, not going to get any feedback with the last few streams fucking performances. Jesus Christ, how did we regress back to 100 subs? Style. Oh, man. You're killing me here. It's fine, I'm sure I'll be carried by the stellar performance of Rambly video that is just gaining It ain't. That shit ain't stopping. Anyway, I had to draw a face too. We got a solid face down. This is the kind of face I wanted to see. Something that looks good without a mouth. If it couldn't be complete without a mouth, I didn't want. Also, inadvertently, the legs are a lot larger than I anticipated. It's a little bit of a problem, but not a lot of a problem. Just gonna absorb one of these groups here to fixing the top. I say the top, I mean the thigh gap. Oh, that was the problem with fixing the thigh gap, wasn't it? Oh, wait, I gotta slide this upwards. Fuck is the torso? Oh, there it is. They're long. Oh my god. Oh, they are long. Here's the issue with it though, that I'm seeing now, is in the past, I have redeemed such wonderfully courteous nicknames from you people, not naming names specifically, you people, of being the resident fanboy, too long to be twink. This leg size is not lend well to that. If you saw this, what is your impression here? Like, I know I said Zill's supposed to look a bit more androgynous, but what the fuck happened? And, like, I'm saying this like I'm blaming you. I don't blame you. Absolutely on me, but God. Dog, I just drew a mom. I seen pelvis, because I'm fixing the pelvis. It didn't blend when I was drawing it. I was initially drawing it, it didn't blend, so I'm reblending it. Anyway, welcome in, Chris Shouts. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure seeing you. I don't get to see you that often, so I welcome you in. Want that color. Yes. There we go, Jesus. Give me that color. My beloved Samsung tablet broke. Ah, goddamn. Well, tough luck has to be followed by something better eventually. Basically locked up my main account. Again, tough luck. But hey, we can all rebound eventually. Fred, what are you sending me screenshots of? You're sending me a screenshot of Nuvulet. Trust me. I have clocked up 20 hours in Genshin over the last week and a half. I know what Nuvulet looks like. Anyway, see, it's all blended now. It looks a little nicer. I think, I don't know, I can't tell. The blue is too close together. I'm colorblind? Am I color? Why can I not? I can't see anything. Am I stupid? So why are your legs the length of the Eiffel Tower? You know they always are the length. They're giant, massive. They gotta be to compensate for whatever's happening here. God damn, things are lagging on my phone end. My phone is not doing internet very well. I keep letting it die because I keep passing out. Someone stop me from passing out. It's causing my phone to lag. Shading's fine. It's causing my computer to lag now. God, I hope my computer's not connected. Okay, no. Computer's connected to that one. Should be good. Maybe. Maybe if the cane a giant sniper gun. How welcome and try to see man as United Day been going. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, as it means a lot. Make it so we've been working on this forever. I've just added colors, which I do need to go back and make this brighter. There are some parts of here I want to try highlighting. I don't like trying stuff without the chat input. I've gotten to that point now where I don't like trying new things if chat's not there to input if something looks absolutely stupid. Anyway, welcome to Travis. You doing good? Anyway, that's probably good to hear. Please like and subscribe. Why is no one liking and subscribing? Blister would never let this one slide. But if you use mini mushrooms, you'd still be about 6'11". What do you mean? I'm 6 foot flat. Obviously. Are you 5'11s? That's too bloody small. Do you know what? I like the highlights. I'm liking the highlights. Also, this might be the least amount of layers I have on a model. Because I feel like I'm doing very well at just keeping all my color layers at one layer per part, basically. The first to like and maybe subscribe now. How dare you! I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming the other people who left before they could like and subscribe because they're assholes. There was 8 people here. For a second. And they said, do you know what? Fuck this guy. More people are subscribing because of the Rambly video than anything I've ever done live. Guys. Sad. See, this is why I wish I could have made the Rambly thing in the shorts. I could have easily have clocked 1,000 by now. But I can't, because I'm a goddamn idiot. And refused to mute The Great Gatsby. It must be heard for all the onlookers. There we go, do a little bit of that. Hey. Turning around a little bit. I'm here now. Welcome in, Blister. How's your night today been going? I just mentioned how you would not like this blasphemy of disregard for liking and subscribing. Hey, welcome in the Tall Artist. How's your night today? Man, everyone's showing up. To drop their 2 cents and leaving. The big iron is what you just sent me. What you just sent me is the big iron. Took a nap and went to therapy. Hey! Way to be productive. Now, how about we just sit back, relax, and regain all that trauma? So come on and join us. Is I, the most unreliable narrator. I don't think this arm is in a group. I don't think the right arm is actually in a group. Neither is this arm. Why are none of the arms in a group? Oh, I've done something horribly wrong, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. Arm 1. I'm bloody 2. Man, it's been great. Got 100% on a test. Tackled 2 people in football. Look at a basketball game winner with a Korean skyhook. Got all my work done. I feel on top of the bloody world. Hey, hey, hell yeah. And on top of that, you're tall and an artist. Doing everything all the time, all at once, everywhere. Can you turn right arm to a machine gun? Oh, we can do some fun stuff with it. That all depends on the outfit, though. I left a whole bunch of, like, just holes. Like, right here. Hold on. Where are my tools? Yeah, let's spot here. I left, like, all of these. Outfit synergy. To be tall. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. No, sorry, it does not. That's all the space here to fuck around with. What do you mean have fun with the arm? I mean design. It's clear your head. Clear your head. Though we could get a bit fun with it. We get enough likes and subscribbles. Dude, that's how we'll play it now. Alright, full degenerate route. Let's go. Hello, welcome in, Drexter Venue. How has your night of day been going? Welcome to Drawing and Chatting, where we make VTuber models so you don't have to. Just kidding. You should. Anyone can do it. I believe that. Any bones this time around? Maybe. Although, not as pronounced as before. We still got, like, the rib shows through this all. And then, of course, we need to fix up some outfits here. So, this is what I drew at 3 in the morning. No, I take that back. This is what I drew at 5 in the morning. They're passing out grinding Chlorand upgrade materials. I have a problem. And this is what became of it. We need outfit designs, guys. Honestly, I was just talking about it. I should put a channel in the Discord just for outfit design suggestions and motifs and such. Although there are a few motifs I do want to stick with, and you know them. You guys should know them by now. That is water and space. Water, space, and a lot of coverage are the three. A lot of deception, basically. Just chilling on some nice claws. Hey, thanks, and also, hell yeah, just chilling. Now you can chill and chat. Blaze is still tall as fucking ever. But by things of the arms, I mean like add steampunk bits, do a whole bunch of other bits to it. Anyway, let's see. Where is this layer? Okay, this is the bottom. Put him right there. Then boop. I've never heard music that sounded like it was being played by a tiny Italian before. Anyway. Oh. Comet Space Water. Pretty much. A lot of blues. It's the other name of the game. Started a lot of blues, but not switching to orange halfway through. So fuck off. All right. So we got kind of a weird little mannequin going on. We can fit this how we please. So a cut theme from my last one was more of a. I feel like I need. So what I want to do, what I need, basically, is I need a. Basically a casual and a performative outfit. Because I do have two. I want to play on the almost exaggerative nature. Where we have a super suit where I'm. You know me already, but now. Everyone who watches my videos are already subscribed. So everyone already knows I get the hello and welcome in. How's your night today been going? It is a wonderful pleasure to meet you all again. You know, always playing super flamboyantly. So we have an outfit to reflect the flamboyancy and an outfit to reflect the... well, whatever I'm doing right now. That I'm just some asshole. The style outfit must be relaxed. Yes, but we can do two, is what I'm saying. Because we have a second outfit here. It's just way too lame. Because I want that. Because the happy medium outfit's already been decided, and that's going to be just like. The happy medium outfit is already going to be just like a. Or like the primary, basically. The most often one is just going to be shirt, just generic collared shirt, rolled up sleeves, tie. That's going to be a generic. Just our basic shit. Okay, this should be asleep in 2 minutes. Oh, well. Well, I mean, if you have to go, I cannot stop you. So, if you are to pass out, have a wonderful, wonderful night or day. It is a pleasure seeing you, and I hope to see you again soon. Oh my god, Telly also. You always find a way to wrap it back around, don't you? Let's make it tight. See, Eddie. I am an idiot. Tidy. Tidy is what that said. I'm a fucking moron. Anyway. Hello. A theme? I want to see if I can find it. When you're as deranged as I am, anything to be a Teleo reference. I wonder if I'd be able to find it. There was a maroon outfit I made once for I think it was too many models ago to find it. But it was something where it was way more like performative. That fit the actor more. It fit the acting more. Explain it, Blister. What's Teleo? You're on file now. I clearly could explain it. I've never heard the Teleo. I'm still listening to whatever the hell. Was it like electro jazz? I don't know what it was I was listening to. What the hell is a band? Honestly, would it have been better if I was a starfish rather than a goat? Or instead of being a whale, be a starfish? I don't know. I feel like space and fish would have fit better for starfish. So would algorithmic. Jesus, nobody wants to see goats. We could add like a hat or something, right? That wouldn't be too out of place. Neat. I feel like the hat would have to go better with a mask. With whatever the mask is. Which down there I have one of these. You know, just a little bit. Cat skull mask for Catboy, so dear God. That's never leaving, is it? Let me die. This... So anyway, this is that's what I was thinking for the second now. This is what I was thinking about for the more flamboyant outfit. Something closer to a suit, but, you know, suit's a bit... Full suit's a bit, Rule 10 of the cult, don't let soul die. Ugh. Well, I'll try to give you some competition when I see fit. Cult? Man, how long have you been gone? Soulmeister has been a cult forever. What's rule 1? No fucking clue. I don't run the thing, I'm the one with the subject matter. You think Xenu knows what his cult's about? Hey, welcome in, Dragon Girl. How's your night today been going? How is my favorite DDoS victim? Or how's my favorite security breach? Rule 1 is no unsubscribing. Hey, I like that rule, Blister. Consider me. I did agreeance. I've been going longer than my dad. Ooh. My god. Anyway. Cheers, mates. What kind of mask we think? What kind of mask we thinking? Hold on. We need that outfit channel. The DS scored. God damn it. Dread. I keep getting dread notifications. And the DS scored. Oh no. Outfit ideas is stuck at the top where all the things where I need them to be go. No. Fuck. It's fine for now, I can fix it later. White mask black shapes of your choice for the eyes. You mysterious vibe. So you're thinking just making Rorschach. Your idea is Rorschach, is what I'm hearing. Because I want a mask that portrays almost a friendliness. One of my initial ideas was something like this. Huh? A skull mask. Was to basically have a flat mask with like painted eyes on it. God, why does the Fontaine soundtrack sound like fucking Ratatouille? Bones, I love bones. Undead are the best. Bones! And then from that, though, I was using the flat mask idea a lot. Because from that, I was thinking more the symbol of wishing. Because he knows. Soul's turning over a helpful new. He's a helpful little man. He's being helpful to all of the dear feudal townsfolk who dare take him in. How can you draw so fast? Because I draw bad. We have a town. Where else is a cult supposed to live other than a commune? You ever seen, you ever seen Elden Ring, where they got all, like, the Midsummer people dancing around the Godskin Apostles? Also, where else is Soul supposed to land where he can feasibly get an arm? Like, where else is this thing supposed to go to get an arm, if not some sort of civilization? I'm sorry, but this ain't appearing out of thin air. Spooky ass town. You excited for Shadow of the Erdtree? I didn't really like Elden Ring. I'm a big Souls fan, not a big fan of Elden Ring. Definitely one of my least favorites. Granted, still good. The only one I didn't finish, because I got bored. Granted, I was level 130 before the second boss. Not my fault. Game should have made it more clear. Not my fault. I'm sorry, the second? Yeah, you know the witch girl who flies? I was like, not 130, that was exaggeration. I was like 70 something. The witch girl who was basically just the Magus in the congregation from Dark Souls 2. Whose boss fight only knew how to do one thing, and that was bug out. God, that boss fight bugged out so many times. That's a thing that put me off Elden Ring, is it kept fucking bugging out. And like, I've never had any technical problems with anything except for Dark Souls 1. Renala, yes. Dark Souls 1 is the only game I've had that had, like, technical problems, but that's because I played it on the 360. But other than that, none of, like, other than the occasional, like, something's awry, Elden Ring is the most bugged out I think I've ever seen a Souls game. And, like, I've played them all. Haven't finished them all. I never finished 3 either. Because I kind of fell off 3. I was like, Because I'm more into the early Souls designs. This is definitely a distinct difference between the early ones and the later ones. Between, like, the PS3 era and the PS4 era, there was definitely a shift in design. And I'm more partial to the PS3 ones. Not to say 3 Elden Ring are bad. They were good. I just didn't want to dedicate the time to go through them. As much as I did Demon Souls 1 and 2. Which Demon Souls is my favorite one. Of all the Souls games, Demon Souls is my favorite. Since I bought my Nerf rival Atlas, I feel like a fucking... What? Excuse me? Like the radar operators? Or like, are we talking about a watchdog operator? First thing is first, we come to picking out, we still have one last disaster piece to figure it out. What are we operating on? Yeah, I haven't touched your gun in years, same. So, a trick with making the tail is we need to move it up. Either we need to move it up, or need to make it so it can move up. Forklift operator. Possibly. Oh, we're talking like A6 Bandit operator. Bandit was cool. I like Bandit. I think I like Jaeger more, though. I don't know. I don't remember which German I like more. Certainly wasn't IQ. What did I just lower the contrast on? Or the opacity on? If it wasn't the leg layer, then what was it? 2 rounds at once. Yeah, I've seen some weird ass fantasy guns lately that have got me that are just real silly. But I saw it was a musket, right? Except it was a musket. It takes 10 rounds and can be fanned. And it's a flintlock, not a musket. It's a flintlock that takes 10 rounds and can be fanned. It was super funny. So welcome in, FB fam. How's your night, David? Going, welcome in. To making outfits. Anyway, don't forget to leave your like at the door, your subscribers on your subscribbles on the hat rack, and let's keep the show rolling. That is to say, don't forget to like and subscribbles. But fancy talk. Ah, the fan barrel gun. I think I know how you feel with the Minchino from before the Pokemon stream. Fuck the Minchino. That should not have been that hard to capture. Except I've always had problems with Pokemon, because I always have luck problems. That's why one of my favorite RPG characters is Sangonomiya Kokomi, who physically cannot land critical hits, so I do not need to worry about it. But she can't land critical hits. Unless you really wanted to. This level 6 Murkrow is escaping every ball. Oh, look at that! Oh, big talk over here. Can't catch a fucking Murkrow. At least the Minchino was like level 70. I have a D&D character with a fully automated musket and a flying van. Ah, Artificer. Ah, we talking Artificers. I always like writing out D&D characters. I've never actually played a full D&D game. We always cut it short because I'm always infuriating to play. Just despite you, the Murkrow is shiny. I've never seen a shiny. Can't relate. You've lost your relatability, Blister. Anyway. I was right here again. I don't play. I feel like I'd be more open to it now, just because I'm in that period of like, how are you infuriating to play with? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen bad rolls? And I will tell you why you have not seen bad rolls, because you have not played with me. My rolls were so bad that I was actively halting many a minutes. Get a call girly on this tablet. She hates it when it's real low. 18% is pretty low though. I usually try to charge mine around 20. So have a wonderful night or day, Chris shows. It was a pleasure to see you. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And without further ado, bid thee adieu. I've seen bad rolls. Have you seen 2 hours straight of only rolling ones? It was a statistical marvel on how I somehow managed to exclusively roll ones and twos. I should say ones and twos, because it would have been more lucky if I rolled only ones. No, we had twos in there. Okay, some god is pissed at you. Yeah, it was 2 straight hours of ones and twos, to the point where I had a dice thrown at me. where a happy little DM threw a dice at me. Because they felt bad because it was my first time actually playing D&D. So they're like, okay, you don't die here. But at like the 10th time you have to say you don't die here, then like you have a problem. But shape rolls constantly below 10s all summer. Yeah, I've never seen anything below. I was playing Warhammer, and I have 3 Termagant squads, all who roll, like, I ended up having to roll like 60-something dice on a single attack. It's a 3 and above to hit. Anything that is a 3 and above means you hit. Out of 60 dice, I hit 4 times. 4 of those dice was above was a 3 and above. It was actually fucked. And before you ask, not a single one of those Tyranids passed the saving roll. Passed the saving. Every one of those Tyranids died. I was playing a Horde because I thought I didn't have to worry about it, but I had to worry. Just move the 1s and 2 sides at that point. I can't. The ones looked funny. They were skulls. The ones were skulls. On like, if you buy just official Warhammer dice, the ones are all skulls. It looks really funny. And they're all mini dice too. You will be great in Call of Cthulhu then. Are 1s and 0s really fun in Call of Cthulhu? Or is he just saying the DM would have fun screwing me over in every possible instance? It's whatever the good thing is, I'm not gonna get it. that's the antithesis. That's the heart of the problem here. If it leads to the best option, I will not get it. You want a low cock. Yeah, I might. The thing is... By the way, I'm pronouncing that cock. Try and stop me. Oh, shit. Yeah. We all do. That's about what I expected. Try and sketch out tails are hard. Is that an inverted leg? Nah, just really desaturated legs. Anyway, how's your night today been going? Static Bullet, welcome in, welcome in. Do not forget to leave your likes at the door and your subs on a hat rack. And which is to say, don't forget to like and or subscribe. And how are you doing? That is fine. Hey. I feel like the tail just won't be high enough for physics. Or to warrant physics, really. Because I don't want it to be at leg height, because at leg height, it's not getting physics. I just realized I may have to go to the stores for something, so I will say hi again when I get back. Also, hi, Static Boy. Alright, Dread, have a wonderful adventure at the store. Do not forget to like on your way out, and without further ado, I bid thee adieu until we meet again, my friend. Who knew a lot more archaic high-tech? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more magical, whimsical even. Water-based, probably. I don't know, we're going real Fontaine with the fashion for this model. Real Farina de Fontaine. Oh, this is a Rip It, I got you. Yo, you a big fan of Rip It? Not, I'm personally not a big fan of Rip It, but Rip It, it's badass. It's not zero sugar though, so I don't really tend to drink it that much. Only a few of them are zero sugar. Don't worry, I'm staying healthy for you. That's how we stay alive. I'm staying healthy. No one dispute that. Don't read it. Don't look any further. I need to get water or something. Get one person's. I got one from a person, so I'll try it. I mean, it's not bad because it has sugar in it. Oh, sugar free. I mean, then it's just not gonna be bad per se. Just don't. It's just you're just not gonna have that. It's like 200 mgs, so I think you're solid. Anyway, I just had to. We just had to take a minute to drink my 6 scoops of G Fuel water. I wish the pains would stop. Oh, my neck hurts so much. I did it with my back too. I've tried putting pillows on this chair to make it more comfortable, and it's just not helping. Because I have like a back thing on this chair, but don't buy these stupid gamer racing chairs unless you have a good reason. They're not helpful. I want to break my back every time I sit in one of these. Hold on, I just give you a minute. I'm just readjusting. And in doing so, I'm using the power of ADHD to check every app on my phone as I'm stretching. And check every YouTube channel under the sun, which is to say my subscriber list. And notice every minute detail. I would go insane at the actions I've done recently. With like changing a whole bunch of shit. That would drive me insane. I don't know what's happened. This goes for chat too. Dr. Pepper's better or worse than normal. My friend thinks I'm crazy for drinking normal. I only drink diet. I don't remember the normal. I don't buy normal, like... I don't buy the big 3s of soda. But from what I remember, I've only drank the diet. So I am out of this. Diet D. Alright, let's turn off all the tail layers and just try this again. From sketching phase to finished product. Actually, you know, let's try to find some reference here. What is like the I I know like fucking big old names like Shy Lily and stuff have like physic tails. How what does their full model look like? No, I don't want Shy Lily face. Why would I want the face? That's all the face. I erased the face and I got exactly what I didn't want. It's just the face. This is... I'm getting nowhere with this. This is not helping. Who knew it would be so hard to find the second most popular VTuber in the world? Why the fuck is this so complicated? Just show me the goddamn model. I don't care about the AI art and the YouTubes. I want the model. Show me how the tail works. Are you kidding me? Alright. So how the tail works, it is completely obscured and left up to the goddamn imagination. What if I'm multi-dimensional? I feel like you're asking a bit too much. I still want a very grounded character. I've always stuck to having a very grounded character with a very out there design. So I'm not going to do anything too wild. But Arm is going to resemble more of like a vaguely magic steampunk, if you would, or like the ruined sword of confusion, or whatever it's called in Dark Souls 2. Into the puzzling sword, where it's like a bunch of cubes that make up a sword and just kind of like twist. It's weird. Look it up. Look at the puzzling sword from Dark Souls 2. That was my idea for the arm. Something like that, where it's just confusing and a little weird and didn't make a lot of sense. Where's the tail going on this Shy Lily cosplay? Oh, it's like on like the upper back. Oh. Oh, I played Ori and the Will of the Wisps yesterday. And today, because you played the story almost not got 100%. Is it not amazing? Ori 1 and 2 are the two most amazing games I've ever played. I may be a little biased because I love Ori 1 and 2. The entire half of my dorm is going to be Ori 1 and 2. God. Spider Boss is the best. Yeah. The only problem I had is that Mora was really buggy day one. So my very first playthrough of it, day one, I got soft lock because I got clipped into the environment. But yeah, I totally do. Mora the Spider was great. I think I liked the last phase of Shriek the best. Maybe last phase of Shriek, or maybe, maybe Quo. Maybe Quo-Bug. The parasite thing. Because I liked that fight second. Every playthrough but the first one, I liked that one. I couldn't flow a Shriek. Yeah, thank God Ori 2 has, like, that reload, like, like, backup save feature. Thank Christ the backup save in Ori 2 is a thing. When I was going to be Ori 1, yeah, I was going to be Ori 2. Yep. And the best part is, you don't need dorm mate's approval if you're only doing half of it. If you're only splitting your half in half. Renting the carved crystal right now. Yeah, I think it's just because it's blue. The whole theme is I want everything to be blue. Everything's gonna be some sort of shade of blue. It's all blue. As it were. As it were. Speaking of looking up, is there like examples of VTubers with tails that I can look at? How the fuck do they get the tails to like reach the top of the screen? I don't understand. Are their torsos like the size of an egg? Fuck. What the hell? I don't want the Amy Rose VTuber. I want this. I want like. Oh. Gang, it's a little bit. Gang is not good. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Okay, I think I've gotten enough. The problem is I keep running into is the tail is way too low to show off, meaning the water is all entirely lost. There we go. You'd be amazed how kind of difficult that was. Oh, this is the problem too. How do I make this, like, solid? It works. It's like a weird length now because it's super thin. But you know what? We got there in the end. We can refine it later. There we go. Look at that. Ugh. I hate sitting in this chair so much. This is why I never get to do This is why I never get to do much drawing. This chair is infuriating. What a friendly rival to do episodes with. A what? Oh. This better not be part of the playlist. Da, na, 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 na. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I had to pick another song before you get claimed for like a real song. Oops. I let it play for a long time. I really like it. Should I add chair to the enemy list? Yes. Add dumb gamer racing chair to the enemy list. Those ass gamer chairs that suck. They're not good. Don't buy a gamer chair. If you buy a gamer chair, you're dead to me. If you look at a gaming chair and you look at like a working chair, and you choose conscientiously choose gaming chair, you are dead to me. What if my dad gets a gaming chair? Then he is dead to me. Do not get a chair made by people who sit in chair. Do not get a chair made for gamers. That are literally plywood. That, like, have you not seen the gamer chair that exploded and killed someone? Because it was made so poorly that it just, like, ejected up them. And through them. Thermonuclear chair. Yeah, the fucking rod exploded and went through, or it broke under pressure and just killed him. The gamer chairs with back support of a prawn, yet they're not made to be comfortable. They're made to be gamer. So now I have to use pillows to make it work. Gamer chairs are like the Skyrim of chairs. Everyone says they're great. All the promotional material says they're great. But you need to add like 600 comfortable devices to make it actually comfortable. And also, it's actively falling apart as I'm sitting in it. The hand rests have flaked off. I wish I could say I'm making that up, but there is no hand rests comfort bits. Me when my chair gas cylinders break, my body is penetrated by the metal center bit. Kinda. Yeah, Skyrim is great, but never found it. Found the dragon boss foreshadowed at the beginning. I do have like 80 plus hours. How did you not fight Alduin? How did you not beat Skyrim? What? And also, I have like 5 playthroughs in Skyrim. It's the worst made game I've ever played. Like, the game is the worst. Well, not the worst, but it's the worst made. Like, if a plank of wood is enough to shut down my PlayStation 5... Oh, no, wait, no. Fallout's worse. Fallout's worse. I don't know why I'm getting Skyrim. That's just Bethesda. It's peak Bethesda. But Fallout's way worse. Every version of Fallout, every Fallout has been insurmountable to every piece of technology I own. The ruination. Something to the rest of the game and never did all the way. You get it's fine. Alduin is one of the worst design bosses ever in the history of ever. So you probably didn't miss out on much. Alduin just sucks. Because he's weak, he's bugged, because he's a dragon. Every dragon boss is just fucking flies around until they spiral into the abyss. A significant amount of Skyrim is abusing unintended mechanics and or modding it. Because like Skyrim, I have to mod this chair with like 1,000 pillows for it to be comfortable. To even the smallest degree. Just like with Skyrim, you have to mod it 1,000 times over for it to be playable. Granted, I downloaded one mod off of the curated mods list provided by Microsoft Bethesda Xbox series of consoles, and it permanently broke Skyrim. It does not open because I downloaded a single mod that was chosen by them to be allowed. Hey, being about 1,000 miles away with a bow maxed out with intended gameplay. Did you know a good early heavy armor helmet is actually out of bounds? And there is a hole in the invisible wall blatantly on one of the border mountains? Where the armor is just outside of it? Why didn't I start with doing that? What does out of bounds look like to the characters? You know, like how people theorize the world just ends in ice? Or not the world, but how Earth is flat and surrounded by an ice wall that we can't go over. Flat Earth is, yes, like that. It is pretty much the ice wall theory. Skyrim is the equivalent of using Microsoft Word, and using Microsoft Word is the equivalent to being waterboarded. Use Google Drive to stop using Word. Send me a Word document, and I'm not opening it. If you use Microsoft Word, you're a filthy Bing user. Which should feel like a slur to all you Bing users. Fuck you. Okay, I'm sitting to sleep. I've been up nearly an hour past what I should have. Alright, well, have a wonderful night or day. It was a pleasure seeing you here. And hope to see you again soon. But for now, I bid thee adieu. That's why I use Google Docs, they're called. Yeah, the only problem with that is that I use my Google account that doesn't just have my full professional business email. That all my devices default to. Hey, welcome in, Voki Abix. Welcome in. Don't forget to leave a like and or subscribbles. And how has your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you, as always. Thank you, OBS, for deciding you wanted to try the closeout. That would have been extremely fun to deal with. They fall and prey with the gods they cling to. Do they seek a way to get back out? Do they collapse to face the sky at the end, or do they stare back out beyond all borders? Back to us, they pray. Not great. I'm playing to the second most influential person about the perpetual failure known as Project Jackhammer. What? What? And a who now? The second most influential Are you tweeting at Elon about Project Jackhammer? What are you doing? Stop doing that. He's not going to listen. Also, moreover, what is Project Jackhammer? I'm going to look that one up. Oh, this is, like, not good. Don't look that one up until I say it's good. That is just a jack. That's a real jackhammer that came out. Like, good on you for defending construction workers, but I don't get it. This is where the break's gonna be. Tail physics should hypothetically be easy. It should be the same as ear physics, if I'm smart about it. Project Jackhammer is a dual-purpose visual blog, podcast, interview talk channel. Oh no, is it one of those alpha male podcasts? Calling something Jackhammer seems like it would be one of those alpha male podcasts. Which are absolutely hilarious, and you should absolutely take any amount of advice you can possibly get from a guy speaking into a bad microphone arm, staring away from the camera, who's talking aggressively and loud. You absolutely should take any advice they are given. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Is what I bet one of them were saying in the advice you should be taking. This person shine light on artist writers that we believe are unrecognizing the grand scheme that is stolen of his past project. Well, shit. Well, then let them fail. Bringing them notoriety will not do good. Where my gamma males at? Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, where the Zeta males? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Zeta male. Solma males. Ew. Ew. I don't like that one. I don't know, something about that one sounds a bit off. It sounds wet. Whatever a Solma is. It sounds wet. I found out you were streaming. Well, I do announce it, and you do get the notification a half hour before it starts, and also the one for when it does start. Anyway, how's your day been going? Alice does random stuff. Welcome back. Hopefully not to stir up controversy, especially involving Project Jackhammer. Anyway, do not forget to leave a like and or subscribe. And welcome in, browsing Reddit. Of course you were. Stop doing that. It's bad for your health. Unless, of course, you're using Reddit guides from at least 5 years ago. In which then you will inexplicably find the answer to all your problems. Except evidently not what artifacts are good with Chlorand. Because, God forbid, they put anything about Chlorand on the internet. When I'm trying to build Chlorand. What are you drawing? I'm making another soul model. I'm making the last one. That's it. I said this one was going to be the last one, but I rushed it out the door months earlier than I thought I was going to be done with it. So I'm making a real last one. Which I'm currently drawing the tail, so I have to hide everything else so I can see it. They're supposed to be the algorithm instantly create manual site that gives me stuff I want. No ads, no clickbait accounts, just send my webcomics pilots and on the stuff I like. I need a host for it all, I can't find one. Webtoon. Also, I do believe I understand what you're saying now. Well, be your own host, then. Find the content and mark it down. Keep a calendar checklist. I have weekly reminders for when My Hero and something something priest something something drop every week. Best ghost Pokemon? Best or favorite? Because I don't know Pokemon stats. Which I really should, since we're doing another Pokemon Scarlet Violet with Panda Boy. With Pan Man. I really should figure out this Pokemon stuff. I thought about that. You have an awful mic. You. Ouch. Ouch, man. It's because I'm turned away from the microphone. I was turned towards it, probably better. Or if I use the big microphone that I have, that's $200. Or if I use the big $200 flex mic that I have in the corner that I just never bothered. Because I don't have a desk room. It's the smallest desk I could possibly have afforded. Favorite? Miss Magus. Miss Magus is always my favorite ghost type. Do you have a favorite ghost type, Alice? Since you're asking me. It's only polite to ask back. Favorite ghost type, everyone? Who else is a favorite ghost type? How much would it cost to buy out your channel? It's gonna cost you a couple mil. It's gonna be a couple mil, fuck yeah, books. Ain't no way am I selling any of my progress. And you cannot convince me otherwise. You will not defy me. And not defy as in royal defy. I mean defy as in defy media. You are not going to defy media me. Gengar, Litwick. Those are all good ones. Okay, it's the rotund purple smiley ruined myself. He's very rotund. I do love that descriptor. Everyone like the brothers failing. Yeah, but what constitutes failing? What, when you don't make money? Because really, I think you're doing it wrong if you're only focusing on that. It's not what this is about. If you can pay off the gratification I get, the gratification and fulfillment I get from this, then it is yours. Worm on a string. Possibly. Anyway, stop talking about indoctrinating me into an MLM. I'm not joining you, Machinima. Stay away. Gustav's really Runerigus. I forget about Runerigus all the time. I feel like Runerigus never got to be a part of anything. Runerigus is cool, but never gets to do anything. Put Runerigus more things. What's the worst Pokemon in your opinion? Oh boy, do I have to run down the list. Let's just follow it. As a static, you're into Yamat. Again, I don't think there are that many bad Pokemon. There are definitely a few that have left lasting impressions on me as being the absolute biggest fucking shit shows. At least for Meryl. Personal beef. Yeah, I have a personal beef with the what do I have a personal beef with? God, so many options, so little fucking time. I've never been a big Zubat fan. Woobat, I'm perfectly fine with Woobat. I could handle a Woobat. I cannot handle Zubat. Golbat, especially. The personal beef mons has to be the Esper evolution that I just refuse to believe is a Pokemon, and that it has to be like a Digimon or like a Go monster or something. Rid of that fucking evolution to Esper. I don't know what it is. I don't want it near me. Meowstick, yes. I don't want it near me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it wants. Now I want to replay Pokemon Sword and Shield. Stop, you just replayed it. Stop replaying the same Pokemon games. There are other games to experience. Me's too broke to buy any Pokemon games at Pokemon Go because it's free. You know, Pokemon Go was fun for what it was. But Monster Hunter Go, we're going in now. Monster Hunter Go, Pikmin Bloom. Oh, that's just excellent fan-made regional forms. Yeah, but it doesn't have any real fucking regional forms, though, does it? Which do you want free games? I don't, again, addiction bias, I can't help but for the next few, but bring up the big boy Genshin motherfucking Impact. My addiction. By 30% of Pokemon encounters in Pokemon Go Psyduck. Look. You don't know what it's like to live out in the weeds during early Pokemon Go. You don't know what it's like to live out in the weeds. It was exclusively 1 Pidgey a week. And you got 1 Pidgey and 2 Venonats per week. That's what it's like living out in the weeds during Gen 1 Pokemon Go. If you were lucky, you got a Ponyta. You were lucky. I had about 12 Pidgeotos before I caught Oddish. And that is real. Monster Hunter would be parkour. Have you never... Static Boy. Monster Hunter now is already real. That already exists. I've beat Pink Rathians. I don't have a problem with installing every game I see. Every game in the App Store I see. I don't have a problem with that. I didn't pre-register for Monster Hunter puzzles. I didn't pre-register for Monster Hunter puzzles and dragons. Oh, what it is? Yep, it's absolutely real. I'm a veteran hunter. I played the beta. Do you have World? I did have World, but my enjoyment with Monster Hunter, I felt like I wasn't a Monster Hunter fan. Even though I played a lot of them, I didn't think I'm not a Monster Hunter fan. Because I started with 3 Ultimate, not 3 Ultimate. And then I played 4 Ultimate, then Generations, the first Generations, then World, then Rise, then back to World because Rise was stupid. Oh, and then Monster Hunter Stories, my favorite Monster Hunter game. By default. By fucking far, my favorite Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Worlds. 1, not 2, just 1. Bugstick is my favorite. Yeah, Bugstick is awesome. I especially loved Bugstick in Generations 1, where you could put on aerial style and never land. You just unlock flight. What's the weirdest thing you've called humans? The weirdest other word for people? Weirdest, like, most caught off guard phrase, or weirdest word? Or weirdest string of words? Because I've said a really weird string of words, but it did not catch them off guard. But it also did something that sounded so bluntly weird that it did catch them off guard. Which one do you want to hear, or do you want to hear both? I've called children's creatures before. During a class presentation. To the same person I called them both the things here. One person, or the same person, call them both these things in different occasions. An uncooked muffin and a second-rate dilettante. Look, all I'm saying is, do something stupid, and you're not even gonna know what I hit you with. Even though I literally was quoting Frieza in Dragon Ball Super, we will never let anyone know that second-rate dilettante is a thing Frieza said during the Tournament of Power, a relatively recent arc. Oops. Watching kids do mukbangs is science. Oh, God. Is that like torture? Is that like what torture is? Like, is that what the thing people were going online about for like the petition to get family channels off the internet? Oh, that's horrible. Introducing us to the digestive system. Oh my god. Yeah, someone fire that AP biology. Someone fire the AP bio. Someone fire that AP bio. Get him off the team. There's some Greek mythology type, but yeah, this is literally Sisyphus punishment. It'd be either right before lunch or right after. Ugh. Well, right after is fine. Right before is a little rough. Though I did have a similar experience actually. This is a funny story. So during Halloween, like primary education's got that do Halloween, you wear costumes during class. It's fun games. I wore my soul skull. We had a fun time. And then when I walked in to my very, very high level English course, big teacher said, "You think Halloween is scary? Let me show you something scary," and proceeded to show us the Cuban prison experiments. You know, one of the most heinous war crimes. Or no, Middle Eastern prison experiments. It wasn't Cuban, it was Middle Eastern. Still, one of the most heinous war crimes ever committed. That reminds me of an old teacher who showed us Roblox YouTube shorts with 13 likes. They somehow managed to find videos that no one has ever seen before for classes. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it funny how it's just a thing you don't see once you leave education? Is a slew of YouTube videos with 10 likes, 30 views, and like a guy at a table with the same microphone you own. It seems like several flights of stairs are worth a step up. What, the Roblox short thing, or the Middle Eastern prison experiments? It's like, oh, you like enjoying Halloween, do you? Boop. It's horrific. Beyond dumb. Yeah, it happens. Look, oh, it definitely happens. I don't know what I'm saying it happens. I'm saying it definitely happens. Classroom beside is watching. My guy. Why you go into the Brain Rot Academy? Why you go into the Brain Rot Academy, my guy? Get out of there. And look, as to quote my idol, Nick Carraway, they're a rotten crowd. You're what the whole damn bunch put together. You need to get out of the Brain Rot Academy. Is they're curious? I don't know. Oh, it's gross. It's all gross though. It's so bad. Question: what's a Thanksgiving like? Oh, right, it's American holiday. Uh, you ever seen Twitter politics? Okay, here's how you can simulate. Here's how you can simulate it. So, open up Twitter. Go to the trending politics category. And then shove a whole ham down your throat. That is the same experience. Also make sure you're watching the Los Angeles Rams and nothing else. If there is no game with the Los Angeles Rams, then find another channel or find another game. Rice is tasty. Rice is tasty. Welcome in, Doom Giant. Way to come in with these food hot takes. Rice is absolutely tasty. How's your night today been going? Don't forget to leave a like and or subscribe. I said everything in the wrong order because I came up with a new script and didn't write it down. So now I'm saying everything out of order. I talked about slang and mentioned the word skippity and it looked over at Willie. Did you walk up to her and say you were literally from Ohio? Did you say she was from Ohio? Blood makes a good topping. Blood do make a good topping. Especially when brain rots we get to listen to. What has she been watching? Oh no. Mainstream media's catching on. Static Boy's right. Yeah, I'd rather be eating blood than saying modern slang. I'd rather go looking for the friends to share osmanthus wine with than try to find my positive level 10. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Just a bit of copper. Yes, fine metals. Osmanthus wine tastes just as I remember. The only problem is now, where are the friends to share it? Yeah, it means ass. Why is it in levels? Why is there levels? This is confusing. I don't like your generation's language. We're splitting the generation in half. Your side and my side. I get what the levels mean, I just don't know why there is them. Gen Alpha is weird. Gen Alpha is weird. Gen Alpha needs to stay in its corner. And just stay in the corner. I don't want you here. So which status should I choose? I liked the Inteleon route. A little bit. That's the one I picked. So that's the only one I know. I like them. He's a lizard. I called him James Pond. I hope my comedy is accepted. I named my net 2 in my second playthrough. Hey, James Pond on the GVA, a real game. I'm not reading that Doom Giant. If I do, I will die of laughing. The joke is too funny. I'm sorry, I can't say that. What is level 9,999? If I say it, I will die laughing. Don't want to be Gen Alpha. All my homies hate Gen Alpha. It's fine, some Gen Alpha members can survive. Weed them out. Through the rising waters, all sin will be washed away. Sister's Gen Alpha, and she's self-aware. But does it anyway. Which is the best kind of evil. That should be good. Alright, let's turn on the rest and see how the proportions look. Honestly, we may be on to something here. We may be on to something. Are you a living universe or a living star system? Neither. I'm in fact just your average. I'm in fact just your average goat. Nothing suspicious. Nothing crazy to see here. I'm just a goat. No need to be concerned. I may have come out of the ocean, but that doesn't mean I can't be a goat. Well, ocean or river. Haven't decided yet. Still writing. Still in the writing. Or maybe a pond? Or maybe a big lake. How much would it devalue the character of Soul if he came out of Lake Ontario? Like, Lake Erie. How much do we devalue soul if he climbs out of Lake Erie? Sacrifice 10 above the winsome girl from Team Rocket and hot air balloons. Shit, where'd you get 10? My pocket only holds 6. Yeah. I'd not lean back yet. Why do I have more emails? I don't want my location history. I gotta go. I ask for no reason. No reason at all. And you may withhold your reason. Okay, good, because if you're living you don't already know what will happen. I sincerely do not, nor do I want to. In fact, I should have just said, of course I know what would happen. So you didn't explain it to me. Puddle. We could come out of the puddle. So there is a show and a hide button here. Do you want? I'll hit show. Why not? Put that on the screen. Because I was a shooter. Yeah, I've said the similar things on the stream. But also one more time. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I said way worse. I don't know why I withheld that one for so long. I don't know why I sit there staring at the show button for so long. Yeah. If I'm like, I'm gonna blow my brains out. It'll rise from the quantum foam. Make the tail visible there. Their legs. Integrity says Universe Conqueror. Yeah, but it's in the parentheses though. Parentheses means it's not as important as what's not in the parentheses. Literation. I don't know. I saw Doom Giant. I know what Doom Giant is. Just because I've seen that before. Then you add more stuff, and I just don't read the more stuff. I'm sorry. So I gotta run from Doom Giant. I don't gotta run anywhere. No one said I'm space or fish. I am just goat. Just goat. Normal goat. Perfectly fine. Alright, time to color in goat question mark. Yeah, but we don't pronounce the question mark. The question mark is silent. You remind me of Ralsei. Which is actually kind of funny, because my reference folder is full of goats and Beastars. And the most prominent goat was Asriel. Because did we really get past the Undertale pandemic of 2016? Or do we all have the antibodies that is now an unironic appreciation? Yushan, how exactly did Galactus universe? You probably Galactus it. You probably just Galactus the universe, I imagine. For all you Marvel junkies out there. Or Galacta. There was a Galactia? What was Galactus' daughter's name? I don't know, I'm weirdly knowledgeable about a lot of the Marvel pantheon. Then the one who eats planets, yes. Galactus, the big purple guy who eats planets. And Galactia, I don't know, what the fuck's his daughter's name? And whatever the hell his daughter's name is the one who also eats planets, but like smaller. My intrusive thoughts kicked in myself, denied it. Try. What do you mean your intrusive thoughts kicked in? What do you mean? Because I don't know what you mean, and that's scaring me. When I don't know something, it is terrifying. I crave the knowledge. Let's see. supposed to look like this. I don't know what a this is. You don't want to know how a conquering to some planets didn't have a life anymore. Yeah, that's how fucking conquering works. I've seen Shao Kahn. I've beaten him as Reptile at least 3 times. Trust me, I know what a conqueror looks like. That's the second one then. It's a tail. Come on, guys. Be mature. No, I've already fucked up. Or bucked up, as they say. How much does this erase? That's fine. This layer is only supposed to be this twirly bit. The tail is unaligned when it goes under. Oh, is it really? Well, thankfully we can move this piece. Okay, hold on. Let's slide a bunch of things around, so we'll do that. Is it really unaligned? Now you're making me nervous. It's aligned with a shape that, like, we need it to be. It's pretty aligned, just the thickness isn't consistent. Which, when it's all the same color, I don't think anyone's gonna notice. And you bring up a good point, though. This is the kind of thing why I stream this, because I wouldn't notice. I would never have noticed if it was. Can I be a conqueror? Of course everyone can be a conqueror. You think Shao Kahn was born a conqueror? Nah, he picked up that hammer and said, you know what? I think Zetera's gonna die. No, I'm stupid. Nah, this is a good thing to point out. Because now I know for sure. I have to reboot my computer. This has an update. No, it's the wrong color. Give me the color of Focino. I like drawing along with drawing streams. Hey, I hope you do. It's fun, you know. You draw. It's like drawing with a. It's like drawing with a mate. Drawing with a buddy. Something that I cannot relate to. It's like the people who listen to one person. It's like the people who listen to one person podcasts to pretend like they're having a conversation. How will you define no, god of empathy? Just simply put, I don't. Much like the waters. I just let it ebb and flow. I don't stop anything. I mean, who am I to intervene? I'm nothing but a simple goat. Though empathy I'll avoid at all costs. If I have empathy, I'll die. I'm like the Wicked Witch of the East. I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West, but instead of water, it's empathy. See, I have to be completely destructive. But my complete lack of humanity. Gotta take another stretch breather. How's it only been 2 hours? Ow. I punched the mic. Give me a minute. Got a Pokemon, I'm not saying what it is out loud, but I need a name for it. Alright, can you say what the animal it's based off it is? Yeah, give us some more with you. Come on, Blaster. Bug. I mean, I think you've just said the perfect name for it. I do believe Bug is the perfect name. Annoying? That works too. Just call it Bug. Just Bug. Get him, Bug. Prank him, prank him, Sagwan. Bug in all lowercase. Yes. Just show it is little. Show he is small. Make him appear small. Emotional damage. Cause him turmoil. Okay, now say what Pokemon it is. So now that we have a name locked in, can you tell us? Can you reveal your secret, Magic Man? And in my Voltorb, I have a bomb. Grubbin. Ah, dude, I love Grubbin. Grubbin's great. I fucking love Grubbin. So much. I love Grubbin and Chug Jug, or whatever its evolution's called. Is it like... it's... That's not Chug... What the fuck is it? Charjug. In my Mareep school bus. Come on now. Don't do Mareep like that. Charjug's cry is so good. The Charjug is awesome. I don't even know what Charjug evolves into. I've never seen it before. I've literally never seen it before. I just know Charjug. Giant well, the Gestal Spirit. Who's that Pokemon? I need some more beneficial toggles. All my toggles kind of suck. Need like some real toggles. was gonna have to describe Gengar. It's one of the words. I just said was fat. I mean, he is a big fat man. He's a big fat man. That's what he is. He's our big fat man. No, he's Gengar. He's Gengorgeous. Gengorgeous. Gengargantuan. Yeah, there we go. How does Gengar get fat but still not get content? Because I mean, have you ever seen Snorlax? Do you think Snorlax has ever felt mischievous or dastardly? That motherfucker's content with how big it is. It's sitting there in your way, perfect. AI picking favorites. Snorlax and OG. I've listened to Sinner's finale so many times, it just autoplays off everything. Okay, enough of Sinner's finale. I'm gonna get claimed for Sinner's finale, if anything. I'm so glad this playlist also has Sinner's finale as the next autoplay. Enough of Sinner's finale. So that's the case so far. Snorlax. I think Snorlax has the energy to have thoughts. Yeah, exactly. It is perfectly content with how it is. Which is why it's like me for... It's why it's like me. Oh, come on now. Don't say it's so short. I'm sure you have thoughts. As streamer and audience, together we are united in the fact that we all suck together. But that is just the beauty of it. Hope sometimes you grudge my hands, the phone is too heavy. Snorlax! Snor... You better Snorlax on the button. Yippee! Yippee, yes indeed. We all suck. Stuck together? Just don't suck together. To quote the first game we really played on the channel. It breaks the fourth wall because the digital world's too small for Snorlax. Meditating is my overstimulation room. What the? I feel like you're not doing it right. Stuck together, just don't suck together. The motto we must remember moving forward. So when... What the fuck is happening? I think OBS just went through all 7 layers of hell. What the fuck just happened? Anyway, I was about to say... stuck together, just don't stuck together. Remember that for when I'm gone. So it wasn't just me. No, OBS just went through the 7 layers of hell. I watched every single OBS error happen in a row. Every single error it's ever had up until now has just happened in a row. No, I'll say if it's you. Don't worry. I'll remind you if it's you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be reminded when your device is bugging out, not mine. That's so hard to art light into your art. To art light into your art. Don't fix it now. You already posted it. Like and subscribe to keep gaslit. That too. Yeah, I aspire to be Crimson One. I've already met the real life Crimson One. No, let's not give too much credit. The real life Ashley from the casket of Lele and Ashman. What the fuck is that game called? It's Ukulele? Oh golly, count me in. Yeah, that's the spirit. What was the game I was told do not play on stream after being told yes, play on stream? The casket. What was it? The casket of something. It wasn't ukulele. Andy and Lele, that's what it was. The casket of Andy and Lele. I will never get it right once. Never. Never in a million years will I ever get that right. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you fucking down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Thank you for that. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and hurt you. You know I like that song, right? Like, I unironically like that song. Not a lot, but to the degree where I do not mind a rippler. Do your research on the game before playing. Yeah, that's why we're not playing it on stream. That's why we're not playing the Coffin of Ukulele on stream. I'll never ever understand. No, I'll never understand. A demo version of the song. Let's do something or the other. Well, no, I was told yes to play it. And then I brought it, it's like oh yeah, is that the... Where's my bleep sound effect at? Where's the bleep? Isn't that the game with the bleep and the bleep? And I was like, oh no. We can't put that on the screen. So to this day, all I know about the game is that the protagonist gets their ass cannot beat Crimson One in a gaslighting competition. Crimson One is the one from Project Wingman who nukes a country and then who single-handedly nukes a country and then goes, "This was solely your responsibility. This is entirely your fault." What are you fighting? What are you fighting for? Why did you do this? As they are causing infinite war crimes and nuking continents. God, I love Crimson One. He's a charming lad, that one. A great fucking thought starts with World War VI. This is entirely your fault. I didn't do anything. can't believe someone made me commit this war crimes. Oh, no, no, no. You didn't make him commit it. You committed it. What are you talking about? You did it. You solely are responsible for this. I never did anything. Nobody made me commit anything. I'm out of the picture. This is all on you. It truce unveiled something else. What do you see there? And Lele cannot compare. I can't believe I started working. I can't believe I started a world war. How could you? That's pretty much Crimson 1, and it is the funniest. It is so funny. It's called competitive gaslighting. This is casual versus competitive gaslighting. This is solely your fault. You were entirely responsible. The Oratrice finds the defendant guilty. Right, competitive gaslighting. Dude, Crimson 1 would be Diamond. Crimson 1 would be Plat 7. I don't know. How far does it go? It's like gaslighting if you're just lying to yourself. I mean, I'm not lying to myself. I'm telling the truth. What I think is happening is you can't believe your own actions, and you're pinning them on me? That's a little fucked up. You see, I'm just a simple bystander. Is it because I'm on the screen? Is it easier to point blame onto someone you can see? Your Honor, just because I did it doesn't mean I'm guilty. You know, you're responsible for this. Damn, the gas is really getting lit in the street. It's completely baseless slop, and it's hilarious. Your Honor, it was for the bit. Silent. Silence. You are to be judged by the Oratrice Mechanista and Elise Cottonelle. What do you plead? I think you're burying your guilt and moving all evidence of your crimes. You know, I don't think an innocent person would do that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's not like you could ever win. Professional gaslighter versus self-confidence. It's a battle that is legendary. I am a mere imitator. I do not think Crimson 1 would lose. Seeing that I think I think that game ends with you having to kill him. And I still think he wins. Even after death, I still think he wins. The character I was making will listen to you was absolutely homeless. And that's the only way to do it. The only way through it is to do it, hell yeah. I see we're making a very Beastarsian protagonist. Well, we're there, just a fucking shit show. What a song, I like it. Father, Your Honor, and maybe explain... Shit. Father, your honor, may I explain my brain? He claimed his glory over me. I've had a good heart, albeit insane. I wanted to say it without breaking. And I can't do that if it's a giant, dumbass heart in the way. I refuse the unstream before the tale is done. And the war is won. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess the guy who said that this killed his girlfriend. That's why he's in court. Oops. Personally, you throw me into a court of law, and I could defend the fact that Death Star reduced overpopulation on Endor. Solved the housing crisis on Endor. I got you. I look. They call me the master negotiator. Spent 2 hours fixing the lighting when cartoon dog pissing on a fire hydrant with Sans and Kenny in the background was saying, "What?" Like, no offense, but were you high when you came up with this concept? It sounds absolutely insane. Who the fuck's Kenny? Is it like the comment on the end of Evangelion's IMDb page where it's just happened to my buddy Kyle once? This shit happened to my buddy Kyle once. It's just a goofy drawing that had a fire hydrant. So everything came before the fire hydrant? Wait, so hold on, slow down. All the other things came before the fire hydrant? And 6 hours later, fully shaded. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What a great turnaround time. Okay, well, I looked at Penny, you got the South Park character. Yeah, no shit, you got the South Park character. This is an easy one. But, like, you meant the South Park character. Oh my god. With the background and everything. This concept is insane. I love it. This is the psychosis we aim to have on the Soul channel. I'm gonna eat lunch now. It's 10 p.m. Oh yeah. You know, just a nice lunch and stuff. And what the hell, man? Well, if you're not back by the time I end this, have a wonderful night or day. It was a pleasure seeing you. Without further ado, I bid thee adieu. I'm really just gonna finish up this tale here, and then we'll be good. Then we'll be good to end the stream. So I probably won't see you again. Also made a 13-hour artwork on Ibex paint and called it Doodle. Well, what you call it don't matter. Have you seen what I've called some of my weird... Look, everything that I've ever made, portfolio or not, has been named by slamming my hand into the keyboard. I have had multiple files that I've had to rename because I named them all Discreetch. She's back! Yes, yes. On the phone now, so now it's stuck with her. Life truly is. Is indeed. If I remember correctly, you said your pronouns are she, her listed. I do believe that is the case. Though do forgive me, I end up calling everyone man, or bro, or fella. Just because it's easier that way. No, I'm familiar with most of you. We should do it once. Damn it! I wish I had a consistent large group of people that wouldn't be embarrassing the show. Do you know, we have a new sub goal, everyone. I've just come up with it now, and by come up with it now, I mean I've been thinking about it for the past week. All right, get ready for this one. If we hit 1K. Yes, 1K. Apparently it's not that difficult, according to everyone I associate with. Then they're big fucking fancy numbers. Suck a dick. Apparently, all it takes is a YouTube short and a fucking... But, if we hit 1K, we'll do the Celestial Andromeda, Solestial Andromeda stream. Where we got both people, where we got both souls in the chart. Or both Lestials in the chart. On the star charts. Why does the Christmas spirit usually start in America? Because we start in, like, early November. It's a problem. Kill me. I work retail. Be glad it doesn't start soon. I work retail. Please let me die. My country, it's September. I am so sorry. Fun fact, did you know that there's only like 4 Christmas songs that have to be played on repeat for 12 hours a day every single Fucking gay. As soon as it's September, people are already setting up lights. Ugh. I don't... You are a true trooper. It's painful. What about all the other holidays that are in between those? What about annual cosplay day? I mean Halloween. That's like the second most festive holiday because it's literally just cosplay day. I cosplayed Soul last time. Halloween is not as important as Christmas. I mean, hypothetically, it reaches a further audience because it's not a religious holiday. Come on now, don't forget about Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. The one I always forget because it's Kwanzaa. Yeah, shout out to Kwanzaa. I'm sorry I forget you exist all the time. I can't remember the name. I remember they exist, I just don't remember the name of Kwanzaa. It's hard. Mariah Carey on October 1st. I would kill myself. I would blow my brains out. This is why I purchased YouTube Music Premium for November and December. This is why I purchased YouTube Music Premium. Because no, not a chance in hell. Not a chance in fucking hell. At least you get 2 months off. Yeah, but it also persists into January. I don't know if yours would also persist into January. Living in a country with the longest Christmas. I am so sorry. Like, isolate it to December. You do not need it every day of every week. It does this sometimes. Ugh. Give me a break. No one needs that much Christmas. I tell my friends Merry Christmas in January until the 30th. Goddamn, you evil son of a bitch. You're absolutely downright dastardly. You certainly are a mean one, Miss Grinch. A little Christmas reference for you. Though I will say Halloween is annoying. If I had to hear Thriller one more time, I'm going to also blow my brains out. The problem with the Halloween music is it persists year-round, for some ungodly reason. What do you do over there in schools? Is it like uniforms? Not in America, for the most part. Unless it's a specialty school and or private. If it's private or specialty, there are uniforms. Otherwise, there is not. There are dress codes, but that's not nearly as strict. How can it? Uniforms are stylish. Uniforms have fucking style. There's a reason when they market schools, they only use uniform classes. Is anyone? That's Mr. Wild. What about you? Absolutely. God, we had some stories to tell. Worst part was we were top narrators, which is what made it even weirder. Uniform's very uncomfortable. Yeah, but you look cool doing it. You got to look cool. Well, I just got to wear the same selection of blue, white, and gray. Yeah, they are. We don't trust. Saying the M without shame, minimum of 15 times a day. Yeah, I'm in rural Confederate America. I know what it is. We still got Confederate flags up. We still got the people burning the rainbow flags. Like it's a public execution. Oh my god, welcome in Blue Fans of VR. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure seeing you once again. We are just wrapping up here, because we finished that fucking tale. Look at that. Back to my normal schedule after today. Hey, hey. Someone's not lost in paradise anymore. Anyway, glad you're doing good. Guys, what's your opinion on dodgeball? Never played dodgeball. Well, I guess I did. Don't remember it, though. Fun fact, if you got a buddy, you were allowed to, if you just didn't listen, you were allowed to sit in the corner and do your drawing. Or if you said it would work for another class. They understood. Why is he naked? Because I haven't made clothes for him yet. We're getting there. Next time we'll make clothes for him. A friend and I talked about was racist towards every race and called it dark humor. Ah, yes, do I know it. Getting slurs yelled at you every day is certainly an experience that I'm not gonna miss. Though unfortunately, leaving that behind also means leaving the stream behind. Unless my roommate also happens to be a secret VTuber, which then that would be very fun. Also fucking hilarious. Because they said the hard R to each other. I mean, yeah, that's what they do. This is talking about Master Uwe. Do not tarnish his name by bringing him in. I think the tail definitely needs work, but for the most part, look at that. What do we think? Oh, stylish. What do we think? Like and subscribe to show what we think, maybe? Oh, come on, don't leave me hanging. It's basically a high five, but you're also doing one of these. And I'm doing a thumbs up, by the way. That's why it's a box cutter. The box cutter on our classmates as opposed to. Oops. I knew someone named Stabby. They probably would do that. Stabby would do that. I knew Stabby. Why is he so tall? What do you mean he's 6 foot flat? Do not insult them. Do not dare question the boy's height. He's self-conscious about it. Being 6 foot flat and all. Stabby, don't question it. He stabbed the back of his. Swish was stabbed. Looks like someone should have activated the autonomous ultra instinct. Or learn how to do one of these. It's good you go to. The average poor. I don't remember what country said you're from. It's the victim's own box cutter. And then next, they used the dinosaur T-Rex grabby arm to grab the gun off the officer's belt. A Catholic school. That makes sense. They're like Slytherin. They're like Slytherin in those. I believe time for nap. Well, do not forget to like on your way out as we are ending for the night. Unfortunately. So, thank you all for coming. It was lovely seeing you all again. And talking to you. We may stream tomorrow. Who knows? But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night or day. And without further ado, don't forget to like and or subscribbles. It means a lot to me personally. Who cares about the algorithm at this point? This is about me. I chose not to sell out to the MLM. We're us. So enjoy being jet-lagged and have a wonderful night or day. Threat. Derogatory. And let us continue to listen to the Gems of Fontaine. I will be obsessed with it until we find a new thing to hyperfixate on.